Welcome to Defining Problems, the first course in our Solve habit. This course will start you off on the journey to becoming a systematic and masterful problem solver. Charles Kettering, head of research at General Motors in the early 20th century and an innovator with 186 patents, once said, "A problem well stated is a problem half solved." A problem defined properly clarifies the issues to focus on before you start seeking solutions. We can't stress this enough. A well-defined problem will determine how effectively it can be solved. But you can only state a problem well once you have spent enough time understanding all of its aspects and become clear about what the ask of the problem is. The ask is essentially what you need to solve for. Yet, more often than not, we don't spend enough time on defining the problem at hand or identifying the ask. We jump to solve, only to eventually realize that it was the wrong problem to solve, or that the solution is incomplete. This confusion can cost you and your teams a lot of wasted time, money, and resources. Learning to define the problem, becoming aware of its scope and constraints, and adopting the right mindset to tackle it can ensure you zero in on the right problem to solve. In our Defining Problems course, you will learn how to give priority to defining a problem, how to classify problems, how to avoid mistakes while defining problems, how to define a problem using the Harappa Problem Definition Framework, how to develop a mindset for defining problems. It's important to understand that problem solving is an iterative process. So is defining a problem. These iterations are part of the solution and not failures. With practice, you will be able to define problems accurately and go through fewer iterations. Through this course, we will focus on establishing what the problem is. We won't get into finding solutions. The purpose of the course is to ensure that you learn what the problem is and not how to solve the problem. We have a stellar constellation of superhero faculty and senior professionals to help you learn. Let's get to meet them first. T.N. Hari, Rohit Kapoor, Suzanne Abedian, Rajat Gupta, Pramat Raj Sinha, Let's look at the course outline. Defining Problems offers the following modules. Understanding Problems, Barriers to Problem Definition, Harappa Problem Definition Framework. We are committed to help you build defining problems into a lifelong skill and habit. To do this, we've designed several opportunities in the form of exercise sets for you to reflect on, practice, and assess your learning as you go through the course. Inspired by principles of behavior change, cognitive science, and learning psychology, our exercises will enable you to recall, understand, apply, analyze, evaluate, and synthesize your learning. We have a few formats of exercise sets through the course. The primer is a set of questions at the beginning of the course. It will facilitate reflection, self-assessment, and goal setting. The practice exercises used throughout the course are a critical learning tool. They appear after key concepts and are designed to help you apply your understanding. Practice exercises are not graded. The touchstone appears at the end of modules. These exercises are designed to provide actionable insights into the key learning outcomes of the course. The touchstone will be your first graded exercise. We can't say this enough. Practice builds skills. So, do make the best use of our exercises to accelerate your learning. They will ensure you reach the primary learning of this course, to focus on defining problems as a starting point to becoming a master problem solver. Let's begin.